think this works now. Question mark. The stream finished. Yeah, you and me too both. So finished as well. YouTube. Well, like I'm gonna freaking finish you. Is that no? I am confused. Now I also have like what is this? Is this actually the live stream? No, it's not. What is this? Edit video. Can I delete it? Or just like put on private for now? What is this thingy? Private. It's confusing because there's like another live stream that now didn't work for some reason. Oh man, why does YouTube make it so complicated? But hello guys. My streaming number actually doesn't work either of like how many I'm actually watching. That's cool because it's exactly 0 and there's comments that doesn't work at all either. YouTube is freaking drunk. Hello. I'm just gonna open my own stream quickly, post the link on Discord and Twitter, and then we're gonna just chill with some art. Does that sound good? Hell yeah. There's my own stream, there's my own talking in my stream, very professional, info, news, there we go. Everyone, I am live. With some art. There we go. Post that to everyone. Senyo. Copy the URL again, put it onto my Twitter. Boop, boop, boop. Let's add the thumbnail to that to have it noise. Live with some art. Twitch. There we go. Okay, hello guys. Hello. Officially live. That's nice. Thank you, Bucket. Okay, hello W as well. Hello Bucket. Hello Dash. Dynamax. Hello Marival. Welcome everyone who is freaking watching. And I should not try and stream or draw on my stream or through my stream that I watch myself and then draw on my Photoshop through that. I should actually use my Photoshop. There you go. Ah, yes. Okay, first thing we need is my colors, because I actually, damn, I'm so prepared. Look at me, I got the line art already. So here's my colors, and let me just, place. Hello, can I shrink this now? Thanks Photoshop for not reacting. Ah, yes. Everything against me again, SMH. There you go. I love how everything just fails as soon as I hit the stream button. Like everything just yummy. And I'm thinking like this actually save those sketches. I think I'm gonna close Discord for a moment and then reopen it. Wait, because it's drunk as well. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Yay, I did it, guys. We can actually do stuff now. That's the line art. Next layer beneath that. So basically I did this line art. There's like not a whole story behind that. I just like somehow had the idea scrolling through my Twitter. I don't know if that was like some similar art. Just like, I don't know. Might actually be someone who was wearing a hoodie, like IRL picture, and then they put like a plushie in their hoodie. And I was like, damn, I'm gonna do that with my fursona. So look at him go right there. Damn. We all get inspiration from weird places sometimes. Also was trying something new with like the line art here. There's like little hair strings like coming out of it. I don't know if that's cool. If I want to keep that, I'll look into it how it looks when I actually finish the art. I mean, racing that is pretty easy. But I'm thinking maybe it just like adds a little bit of like more fur texture to the line art. Expressing a little bit more of the shaped dynamics and stuff. I don't know how to, yeah. So, got some basic color down. I'm thinking the hoodie should be like a dark red like this. And then the guy should just be like some dark gray. I feel like that could be a cool combination. Oh, that like not reminds me, but like it gives me an idea. If like furries would actually be real, would it like there would be like a whole fashion for like different color fur? Like you can't like wear every kind of fashion if you like have a certain fur color, right? So that would be like for specific fur color for specific like colors of clothing, probably. I'm guessing. Actually, I gotta have this all different. Gotta put the blue color like there just for him, and then I'm gonna have the total color. The gray, yeah, like that. And then let's hide the background, and then we can actually see where it's lacking right over here. Oh, hello, Anthony, and hello, Yip. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but hello. Maybe you just pronounce the letters separately from each other. I like to just like combine them always. Like that's actually a word or like a name. It might even be, who knows. Ah yes, Minecraft Musik. De la musique. Okay. But yeah, I never thought about that. Like people would probably, or like the fashion would probably have to come up with like different variations or like different pieces of fashion just for like certain furry species or like fur colors. That would be interesting. There you go. Look at him. Look at him go. What I like have little clothing ripples right here. The lines. Nice. And then there would be the white parts of it. Then the ears. Ah yes, can you explain the end of the Ethan game to us? I never read any of that, so nope, no clue. And I don't know why I should or would. Minecraft and after this 11 and then both together. What? Minecraft music is epic, yeah, I agree. Game theory, ah yes. Hey, they have a pretty cool channel, not gonna lie. Can say what you want, but they're actually doing some really good work out there. I'd love to meet them, the people behind that channel. Okay, let's color that. Oh, noise, that's the line art. Oh, geez. Put that behind here, I guess. And yeah, okay. Then color the paws right here. And the paws probably need to actually be some layers upwards here. Noise. And just fixing a little thing over here. And checking Discord real quick for Bucket. Aw. He be saying aw. Hell yeah, thank you, Bucket. Actually today I like cleaned up my server a little bit more on Discord, or like, well, actually just the announcement channel. Didn't really do anything else on the server, I guess. Well, I fixed like one bot thing, but It's the little things that matter. There we go. There you go, yeah. That works. Then let me get some like dark gray for the nose and eyes. I don't like going completely black, like complete, what was it, 00000 in hex code. I normally go like a little bit more into the gray, because complete void of color is normally not a thing I allow either, so why should it be an art? This makes it look a little bit more softer and nice and pastel, and I like that style. Stream chat, there you go. Cute. Oh, thank you. And hello, Fettuccine. Welcome, welcome. I like how I don't know most of the music, where it's from or something. It's, mostly Chris sent me that. So I don't know most of the stuff, but it still sounds pretty cool, so hell yeah. Okay, color is down. Let me group up the color here actually. Always like to keep the liner together, the color together, and the shading together. And then easily group by L, C, and S. That's how I sort my layers, and it worked for me so far. When I have multiple characters or something, or like multiple objects in an art, I group those separately. Have line art, line art, shading, and color for each. But other than that, that's like the main way how I group things in my art. I'm always too lazy to actually name the layers itself. I just like put them in groups and then name the groups. I feel efficient that way, but probably it may not be, because then I'm like still sometimes going back to layers and being like searching what they actually are. I don't know. But it's a little bit of like, maybe I'm going back and actually have like the work of searching, or like having definitely the work of like actually naming every layer and then like slowing down the whole process. So yeah, and that way I'm kind of a bad boy here and not do that. But hey, I'm like doing half the work. I'm naming my folders at least. I've actually no clue where this music is from. It might be Pokemon. I think it sounds like Pokemon, but it sounds very happy and I like it. I dropped the Taskmaster for this. Worth it? Oh, hell yeah. Helio, welcome, welcome. Look at him, oh my god, he's cute. I don't know if I should like actually color his eyes, kind of, and then give him like pupils, but that will probably make him like way less cute. Could like mostly make it pupil and just like a really small. No, I think it's just gonna be dot eyes. Way cuter. The cuteness overweighs the accuracy and eye color to the canonicity of my Sona. Boom. Alright, look at him. He's like fully colored now. Worth it. Oh, not just colored, but also shaded. Now let me get this dark red. Then I go like a whole bunch darker for the line art. And then go over it all. Actually not sure if I keep the fabric just like this. If I'm completely happy with the line art of the fabric here. So it's like some of the where I'm the worst at like actually making like clothing and fabric look real in my simple style. Or like knowing how it folds and that all that kind of shizzle. But hey, with each drawing we get a little bit smarter, right? Now you can take this layer, put it all the way down here, and then it doesn't overlap. Hell yeah. I feel like I can go darker with this color actually. The line art color right here. There we go. And since there's like not a bunch of like different coloring, I could actually just work with like a transparent layer on here. I could set to multiply because I never actually do that kind of stuff. But I heard that it's actually probably better. So let's do like the general first. Be like kind of here, general. Here would be shading. Now in here as well. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Like going into the details of the shading here now. Refining it more. I often find it's like easier to just do like the general, like just do a big brush and just do like the general shape at first. Because then you definitely like kind of know the angle already, and you can like have. Sometimes I'm like, for example, doing like way too small portions, and I'm like only like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like shade a little bit here on because that's the edge here, and then yeah, oops, now there's like maybe here a little bit there, and I have like barely any shading, and then if you just like do a big blob at first, and then you can be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like now do here refinement, and then here and here. And then you have like a more angle of like where the shadow actually hits in a more dynamic way, kind of. If I'm making sense. On like more complex characters, I guess that makes sense. You have like the general idea already before you just do the details, and then later on you're like, oh yeah, maybe the light should have like hit differently. But now it's too late. Oopsie doopsie. Just and then here a little bit. Oop. I think I'm actually gonna go like this. And then have like, there you go. Now like the main part down here is the kind of tricky part. I'm gonna actually make this a bit more shaded to that. Actually, like the light comes like on this direction now, right? Maybe. And then the pause to like a little bit, the cutesy pause. Just a little bit shading over here. There you go. A little bit softening up the edge. A little bit here. This actually doesn't have the darker color, a little bit. Jeez, I should open the stream chart again. There we go. What's the music we are using right now? Right now, that's Battle Block Theater, actually. I was sitting here at my PC for like 9 hours because of the download. Oh no. Which download? Oh, till Smite was finished downloading. Oh, the 40 minutes. Oh man, the games can be pretty large, if I do say so myself. Actually kind of messed up the fishing at first. Didn't think about the angle where the light is coming from. Which now this makes more sense. I would probably have actually this more like that. There. Behind him, a little bit of shade, and there you go. I think I'd actually put this a little bit lighter in the middle. I might make the line out a little bit lighter again as well. I don't know, for me it's hard to like really get the gist of the fabric or how it would fold to actually make it look like plausible. Often do like a bunch of weird shapes until it kind of looks right. I mean, I kind of understand like, but it's hard to like translate, I don't know. Oh geez, I now at some point color picked, I think. Gotta color over the whole thing, there you go. So it's shading in like 2 different colors. Needed 13 hours to download because of my PC or Wi-Fi. Yeah, where are you downloading though? Just Smite or something else as well? Elevator music intensive bass? Hey, that's not elevator music. It's totally cool drawing music, yes. Actually, I have no clue where this music is from either. I'd guess something Nintendo, but... Yeah, let me quickly check. Mario Kart, damn. I was kind of right. Alright. Guess that in general kind of works. Maybe for now, actually go to the upper part here, to the more important part. I think I'm actually gonna like put a lighter part like here in front. To just make it look a little bit more interesting. There we go. No, I did it on the same layer actually, but hey, it doesn't matter. Actually, I think I can work around this. Now go to the shading layer, then I take some a little bit darker tone. general, I would like kind of go here, kind of behind this, down here in general, down here, some first structure. Then I would probably make the whole thing here darker. And then kind of like a part here behind that. Actually, let me... There you go. Boop. And boop. There you go. The fur texture in the shading here. It's a big brush, a little bit too big, there you go. One big brush. Okay. And then here on the edges, I'm gonna do the lightning as well. Oh, howdy. Hi. Hey, I'm back. Hello, you two, Dolly and Silent. Welcome. I feel like this music sounds a little bit depressing, I don't know. Sounds good, but like a little bit down. Let's go to the next one. You should like have some different music, but I don't know. I feel like the calm music fits the best in like streams like this. If it'd be like more action, that'd be just like, I don't know. Wouldn't quite fit the theme of drawing, would it? So I'm just having some chill game soundtracks running for the most part. Actually, let me get rid of this, and then I'm gonna like... Slowly but surely, you're getting some first structure here, and it would kind of, or like indication of that, at least, with the shading. Throwing some shade. Hell yeah. Probably did the shade joke like so many times actually. Hey, it's an easy joke to make when you're drawing. Okay. Oop. Noise. Bucket be helping with the shading. Let me hear. Hello. Hello, Andre as well. Welcome. Actually, I don't need that palette currently. Okay, I'm like thinking the head actually probably like throws a lot of shade like over here as well on. Actually be better just having is mostly all black. Oh, not black, dark, actually just shaded, however you want to say it. There you go. So out of the blue, but the new Minecraft music is great. Did they add new music with the newer patches, or is that like still kind of new but not new? I'm not too up to date with music with Minecraft. Wasn't the reason for your updates? Love the name you pronounce my name. Isn't that how you say it? Feel like we've been over this, but I might have forgotten. Oh man, me and names. Oh jeez, I'm like again just calling with like different shading colors here. Also, let me get like a highlight color for this. This should definitely be like on this kind of. Hello. There you go. The same composer for Celeste made a new Minecraft music. Oh, and for the Nether update that is in snapshots. Ooh, and those they have new music. Oh, that's exciting. Minecraft music in general is pretty great. Like, no kidding. So I'd be excited about new music coming to Minecraft. Me struggling to shade fabric for an hour straight with elevator music. Hell yeah. That's the quality content you guys subscribe for. Okay. I feel like I should do like a even darker shading for those spots, because the hoodie takes in like so much of the scene. I feel like 2 layers of shading is actually kind of justified. Normally only shade with like one darker color, but since this is like such a big part of it, I feel like that's totally fine. Also, guys, I'm excited today as well, having freaking pizza again. Seems like always to be randomly the days I stream that I'm also having pizza, but today it's like not ordered, it's self-made, so I'm extra excited. It's almost the better pizza, or like is the better pizza in my opinion, if you make it yourself. Look at that. It looks like almost like it's actually nice. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, hell yeah. Is this one empty? Yep. So in general, trim that down a little bit. There you go. So does that look okay? I feel like the highlights can at least be more vibrant. I feel like I should have like more edges actually, or like, because in the fur, for example, I have like really those edges. And not everything round, and that should be here as well. You curious in talking about it, Samurai? Hell yeah. I used the disc 12 to find the clue about the disc 11 and disc 13. Yeah, I mean, which disc was that? The kind of like, I think like actually kind of both of them. I listened to them as a kid and they kind of creeped me out. So that's fun. I don't know, it just felt like listening to some creepy pasta at that point, like, as a kid, I don't know. It was scary. Ah yes, random Pokemon encounter, I'd be like. Oh, they actually played the game as well. I instantly recognized this battle music from Pokemon. 'Cause that's from the newest games. I added that to my place before it came out, and now that it came out, and I played it, I'm like, oh yes. Pokemon encounter be like. Actually, put this on a bigger scale, yeah. It does sound pretty nice, and I like the happy tune of this, with like the bells or whatever. The elevator music kind of was from the Battle Box one, I think. I mean, it is kind of like, if it's like kind of jazzy and chill, it does kind of resemble. I see how that's like a thing. But yeah, I mostly just kind of have like chill music for the stream, because I feel like that just fits with the action of what I'm doing. That being art. Let me actually put highlights on my humble self as well. There you go. Could actually be a little bit brighter. That like the smaller it actually is, I feel like the harder the highlight, the contrast can be. Noise. I feel like the surroundings like almost too detailed for like the freaking simple me just hanging out in there. Or like that it's like too dark what's like outside of this. This Void did a video on a second channel if you want to look into that stream. Is that about the cities in Minecraft? Or what? I don't know. I mean, like the 11 and 13 are ones in the game currently. Is the 12? Is 12 new? I don't even know really, but like I know of these discs that Game Theory also made a video on that, and I remember liking that one, even though it's like not too big of a lore reveal or whatever about the game. I don't know, but yeah. He's like actually doing a whole series of like lore videos on it, and I'm like surprised how much he can like read into the game based on like gameplay mechanics or whatever, and then actually having that be like the lore, your like lore pieces. Does that work? I feel like I need to like actually go whole dark because of the gray. And then I probably should like actually opacity. There we go. Less opacity, less. There we go. Should go more into detail with this and not just that broad. There you go, and then like hide that a whole bunch. There you go. Suddenly looks like... It just kind of reminds me to like if you upgrade like a skin to like HD or whatever, I don't know. Actually brush hardness down, and then I wanna like kinda here a little bit less. Why not Illustrator? That's a good question, because I haven't really looked into that. It's probably better for that kind of art, actually. But it's just simply the reason I haven't really, like, worked with that ever, so I just was, like, too lazy to, like, really use that. But yeah, Illustrator is like a vector-based program, I'm pretty sure, and it's like probably if you just want to do like simple kind of art, it's probably even better. But yeah, like, I don't know, I'm really used to Photoshop, and Photoshop you can like do like so much art-wise as well, so like... Wait, is that a small lure, big hoodie? That's a good question as well. And then you have the music I was referring to was which is void. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's probably X is void. I don't know, but yeah. I don't know, I'll give, after the stream, I'll probably give a listen to the new Minecraft music. That sounds interesting. And yeah, I'm like actually thinking I should color this layer for a bit. This is the base color of that. I should probably actually make this a little bit brighter, the whole everything. Actually, opacity up. Brush, take like a normal freaking brush. I wanna like get the overall color of the hoodie a bit brighter to like match the color scheme of the fursona a bit more, so it doesn't look so out of match, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna go here, and then no, that's like a little bit too bright. Guess that works. Then I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna... Actually, that's like almost there. Oops. Just a little bit brighter. There you go, I think that's the color. Oh yeah, then there's like little bits and pieces here and here. And I think this one isn't colored with the main thing, and this one, there you go. Actually, this one can probably stay a little bit darker. Just I wanna have this one actually colored, there you go. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Oop. Yeah, in comparison, it's generally a little bit lighter now. Like this one, in contrast, looks much more saturated in like contrast to the Sona. This one is like a little bit less color, which matches more. And I feel like this one is actually too extreme. So I just want like a little bit of that in the end. And I think I'm gonna actually brighten up here this a little bit. And then I think this one is actually still black. No, actually not. What is it? Is it pure black still from my line art? Yep. That should actually also be a little bit brighter then. That's actually too much. Should probably go take this shading color and then go from there. Probably like somewhere here. Oop. And then like go a little bit darker again for the mouth. For the mouth part here. There you go. How did you come up with this idea? Somehow scrolling Twitter. I don't quite remember. But I think someone had a plushie in their hoodie, and I was like, damn, hell yeah. Hell yeah, girl. I might actually reverse this part here. I'm fine without that. Alright. Then this on again. Seems alright. Yeah. Imagine doing that drawing following your hat from her. Oh, that'd be cute. Hell yeah. Sneak peek by this Lou emoji. That could be like kind of a lurk emoji. Kind of similar at least. Oh, that's a small issue, actually. Let me quickly get that. Is it? Oh no, that actually it's... Oop. There you go. There. Anything else like that? Doesn't really seem like it heals a little bit. 47. Huh. Doesn't really let me... I feel like there's like a little bit of an issue. Is that not colored here? Not here? I might actually delete this layer. There you go. Fixed. Alright, I think I'm like pretty much done with this one. I don't quite know what I would add here. What I can add, however... Let me just get that all... Zip. Then this is the... This is the sketch layer. This is the drawing layers. Then here we got the silhouette. Oh, actually, I could just do it like a stroke. Just a little bit of a stroke around it. Because I like that effect. Well, yeah, here would actually be white the better choice for the stroke. Can I quickly look into that? Because it's more contrast with the gray fur color. But I'm gonna stick with black actually, because that's the one I always normally use. At some point I used white, but I think black is like, for the most part, the better choice. For my at least. Or like, in my opinion. I don't know. There you go, a little bit of a stroke then here. Let me, oops. Let me add Luhrak. Why is it green? Why is it green? Why is it green? Let me put it black. I always keep forgetting putting that into my art. You can like see if you go through my art, like some have it, some don't. There's no particular way of like, unless it's a commission, then I don't put that in. But other than that, there's like no reason when it's not there. Normally, I just normally forgot then. Like I don't want to like water trademark my art like fat over the whole thing or something. I feel like that doesn't make much sense. Like doing it so penetratively that it's like ruining the art, and on the other side, like this, it can like easily be removed and be like stolen kind of the art. But I'm like, hey, I can't fully prevent that, so like why like bother like really going for that? I'm just like having that in there. Like for example, if you just want to copy paste art or like share it, it's like somewhere still traceable to like who did the art, you know? For example, I'm like often like copying art from Twitter and like sharing that over Discord, and then I'm like not wanting like harm to the artist or whatever. I'm just like saying like, hey, this looks dope, I want to show that to my friends. And then in this case, you can just have that go on. And I'm like brain AFK right now, wait, because I found a little thing to fix here. Yeah, I don't like really want to like steal the art or just like not credit them or something, but like I don't want to like really bother with it either, you know? And then it's like, if it's just the name in the art, then it's shared with it, and that's kind of why I put it in there. It's like my kind of thing. If people just like copy paste it somewhere or like just share it, and then it's there, and then yeah, hell yeah. Should the Lou be a little bit more shadow? Yeah, probably, right? Actually, that's what I've been thinking as well. If I could just do it like this, maybe. Kind of a little bit more like that. Yeah, looks a bit more like he's fitting in now. Yeah. Alright, we got that one. And I guess like we only got like 1 hour of stream right now. I could just keep this a short stream because I'm done with this one. However, I got some things actually. Let me quickly pull it up here. I did some sketches the other day. Just like some fun character designing that have been in my head for some while. And I could I just wanted to like show them off, kind of. Like we got some figures here. So the dark end will be like low doggo, yeah. Yeah, now here fits in more. Be radiating for here cute energy, hell yeah. And yeah, I just like did that the other day for like no reason really in particular. I have like a little bit of like plan in mind for these maybe, but like I'm thinking that if I go with that, that'd be like way down the line. So I don't want to like say anything about that, but yeah, just doing some fun character designs. And I could just sketch a little bit further on that. Actually, here this part was like slightly transparent here. There you go. So you got like some beast up here with like a long tongue and stuff, and like I'm thinking that he can like burrow. He has like these big claws, and then has like the nibbles up here, and I'm thinking that he can just like bury, move underground, and that's like the tongue. And we got like some kind of astral thingy with like energy kind of wings and like, yeah, the circle. I'm like not quite sure which I like this design most, which I did most recent, but like, yeah, maybe he could like still kind of have arms. I don't know. I'm like thinking, yeah. Other 5 minutes? What? What are you saying? I'm confused. Actually, let me connect that here. Reminds me of Onyx. A little bit, yeah. But I'm not really going for a gargoyle kind of thing. Actually, I drew Onyx as well at some point. Could show that off as well. But most people maybe have seen that actually. That follow me. I could just do it anyway a little bit. There we go. So refining this a little bit. Let's duplicate that, and I just wanna cut out the lag part here. Put that on a separate layer. Because then I can just hide it a little bit. Because that's like hidden behind the forearm. Hell yeah. Oh, the minutes I meant the download. Ah, okay. Downloading Smite, and I'm literally sitting here almost over 9 hours. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. But Smite isn't that big of a game, is it? Well, do I have like... Do I know the game? I have like something in mind, but it might be like totally wrong. I don't actually know. But yeah. Alright, let's group that one together as well. I'm not too big of a fan of this one up here. I'll probably change that up a bunch, make it like more cute and stuff. But the basic idea is there. Let me actually, yeah. I don't know. I could like actually do this part here. Yeah, did put who poses here because I kind of wanted to showcase that like the tongue part and stuff. So that's not in the other drawing because he's just like in a base position there. Yes, like I guess those are like, I don't know if those are ears right here or like what, horns. Probably more horns because it's more of a scaly kind of deal. There you go. Like that a little bit bigger. There you go. Hell yeah. And I do see kind of the resemblance though on Onyx. Yeah, but I drew Onyx separately as well. More in detail than it is in game, but yeah. It's actually kind of an interesting character design. It does have digigrades actually in game, so that's the thing. But it's actually like a she, which I didn't think at first, but I think it's everywhere referred to as she, which I wouldn't think of a gaggle at first, but it's an interesting choice. I don't quite see how a stone has a gender, I guess, but like the idea of what the stone resembles can have that, I guess. But yeah. Alright, put that to the other sketch. Where is it here? Actually, that one, that group. Have that all together. Sketch should actually be a cool, like, design to like use somewhere. Actually, probably kind of like this. There you go. Hi, I managed to tune into the stream. Oh, hi. I think mostly through the stream, I feel like I drew this mostly. Oh no, I'm like looking at it again. It's actually good. I'm like seeing I could put a little bit of a highlight on here. Let me save that actually. Yeah, there you go. Saving. Is stone Jenna sedimentary in what? Ingenious or metamorphic? What? I have no clue. I would say comes down to imagination or identification by itself. If the individual has an if it's actually living, if it has consciousness, then can identify it wants to be, I'd suppose. Okay, that one was in wrong perspective. There we go. Actually hide those layers. I want to have this one kind of a reference. I'm gonna hide this one for now, and then I want to like draw this one a little bit better. I'm like thinking for this one that it's like a little bit like how do I say desert themed. It would have like kinda desert colored fur, kind of like Egyptian theme maybe as well. And this one would be red. Maybe doing like blood magic, I don't know. I was like kind of going even for like that's kind of also desert theme, that it's like kind of like hungered down. But it's like kind of weird, the rope going into this. I would probably kind of have to separate it here maybe, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what to really go with the stuff here. was a bad rock type joke. Oh. Ah yes. Bad was genius. Ah yes. Might finally finish downloading. Damn. Hell yeah. And like kinda crazy looking maybe. Actually thinking the cheek fluff should actually be like triangularly. And like kind of a neck piece. I'm not quite sure. There you go. There, noise. The nose a little bit. There, noise. Ah yes, the Minecraft music. Minecraft. There you go. Anyone heard of the great song Blue Jeans and Bloody Tears? That doesn't really tell me something. Maybe I heard it. If I hear it, maybe I like remember. Who knows? Oh yeah, yes, the animal legs, the digigrates. Yeah, that's a word. Noise. Yeah. Oh, I got the pizza here. I'll take a bite. Food review. Hell yeah. Would rate very delicious pizza out of 10. Oh jeez. That moment when you eat with your hands, but there's actually like a fork and a knife on the thing. Okay, eat one for me, sure. It's always pizza. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually like more of a coincidence. We don't actually eat pizza that often, but mostly always when I stream, there's just pizza. Minecraft music is like so simple but so nice, not gonna lie. Like maybe something like that. Hell yeah. Whoops. That's more like it, I feel like, in general. Captures kind of the same spirit, but a little bit better in execution. And I still want to have like the tail around it. It'll be like attached here, obviously. I want to get into drawing, and then maybe can you recommend me a tablet? I mean, it doesn't like really matter which tablet you take, because you can like make good art on like any tablet pretty much. It's just like a matter of getting used to it and like making the most out of it, I guess. Like if you're actually really getting good at art, you can like make for a little bit of getting used to the tablet, make good art on like any tablet. It's more of like understanding the different techniques and like how objects work in 3D space and whatever, like all the shizzle, anatomy, etc. But yeah, it's like doesn't like really matter which tablet. If you like depends on like really how much you wanna like spend on it, or like how much, I don't know, how serious you are about it, how committed, how, yeah, more like that kind of stuff. I know like Vacuum, for example, is like really like it's like the Apple under the smartphones, like kind of like more like expensive one, but more like, I don't know, is that like controversial to say? It's So, but yeah, it's like more of the expensive ones, a bit more like quality, or like they're a bit more experience in the market. I don't know, they're longer with it. They have like, I don't know. I mean, I don't have like much experience actually on the tablets. I only used like one tablet for my entire digital art career, pretty much, which is still like alive, and I'm proud of that tablet. It's like still here after like, I don't know, 5 years. Yeah. I don't know, like I guess I'd start with sort of a cheap tablet. I don't know, maybe like 100 to 200 euro if you're starting off, and then like get into it, and then like actually look more into like a program that actually really suits you, and then go from there. I don't know. I mean, like if you spend more on it, and then like you like really love your tablet, and then that brings you into drawing more and frequently, that can also be a good plus. But yeah, I don't know. It's like really, I can't like really recommend like one single tablet because I don't really have like much experience with it. Haven't really tried many tablets. But yeah, one thing also to consider is obviously, do you want to directly draw on the tablet, or have like the tablet kind of in front of you, but then you're actually drawing on the actual monitor? Like for example, I have it like, here's the screen, and then here I have my desk, and I'm just like having my tablet here, here's the cable, and I'm drawing on this, but I'm like sitting here and like looking on that screen, but like my hand is like here doing here stuff, and here's the stuff happening. I'm used to that. I like that more because then I have like a more of a like upwards posture instead of like crumping over to look in here onto this. But it's like really up to how you like it more. You can like have your tablet obviously not just like laying flat. You can like have it, most tablets already have a thing where you can like put it up like this, where it's like a little bit upwards, and then you have the tablet here, and it's like more in front of you, and then you have like more of an upwards posture as well. But yeah, that's like one thing to think about as well. So the new Vision looks a bit cooler. The other one looks a bit too lanky in my opinion. This one, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did this one like pretty quickly. Hearing this music, by the way, I should like totally put on the New Horizons music, or like put it in my playlist at least for these streams, because I don't have any New Horizons music in there, only the old games, which do have like really amazing soundtracks as well. But I also really like the new ones. But yeah, I did like a little bit of a doodle here as well. Showed these off. I'm kind of proud of these, but I'm not really gonna do much with them anytime soon. But yeah, also I got this one. I'll be posting that very soon on my social media. Hell yeah. Got this stuff, and yeah, I didn't want to like do a total long stream. Maybe wanted to finish this. Now I also got to show off this stuff, did a little bit of doodling. That should be it for this stream. Actually, I'll be slowly streaming over the weekend again, probably a bit longer, and yeah, see ya then. And also, I'm actually looking into like maybe reviving my Twitch a bunch. I'm thinking of like streaming games on my Twitch now, and then having actually artsy live streams, animation, and just drawing on this YouTube, because it just kind of fits more from like I have an animation channel, and then like the artsy stuff matches as live streams, and actually gaming stuff I would probably actually do rather on my Twitch. Gonna try that out, I think, and hell yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye, have an amazing day.